Good morning. Reflecting Christ, January 11th. Christ brought spiritual and physical healing. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. Psalms 103, verse 2 and 3. I love that verse. Christ bade the paralytic arise and walk, that you may know, he said, that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins. The paralytic found in Christ healing for both the soul and the body. The spiritual healing was followed by physical restoration. This lesson should not be overlooked. There are today thousands suffering from physical disease who, like the paralytic, are longing for the message, thy sins are forgiven. The burden of sin with its unrest and unsatisfied desires is the foundation of their maladies. They can find no relief until they come to the healer of the soul. The peace which he can alone give would impart vigor to the mind and health to the body. Jesus came to destroy the works of the devil. In him was life, and he says, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. He is a quickening spirit, and he still has the same life-giving power as when on earth he healed the sick and spoke forgiveness to the sinner. He forgiveth all thine iniquities. He healeth all thy diseases. The effect produced upon the people by the healing of the paralytic was as if heaven has opened and revealed the glories of the better world. As the man who had been cured passed through the multitude, blessing God at every step and bearing his burden as if it were a feather's weight, the people fell back to give him room, and with awe-stricken faces gazed upon him, whispering softly among themselves, we have seen strange things today. In the home of the healed paralytic, there was great rejoicing. He stood before them in the full vigor of manhood. Those arms that had seemed lifeless were quick to obey his will. The flesh that had been shrunken and leaden-hued was now fresh and ruddy. He walked with a firm, free step. Joy and hope were written in every lineament of his countenance, and an expression of purity and peace had taken the place of marks of sin and suffering. Glad thanksgiving went up from that home, and God was glorified through his Son, who had restored hope to the hopeless and strength to the stricken one. This man and his family were ready to lay down their lives for Jesus. No doubt dimmed their faith, and no unbelief marred their fealty to him who had brought light into their darkened home. Hope you have a great day today. Reflect Christ.